It was to be. That's better. I don't see anything that would make me say, what is that? I'm so. That's neat. I didn't even know I could do a green screen. I did not know I could do a green screen, y'all. I'm just learning this stuff, y'all. I am so learning this stuff. Let me see. I might be able to change my background. Yes. Because I'm missing my baby this morning. I think I'm going to put Marlon in the background because I'm missing him. Because I'm missing him. I don't see one with just me and him. So I don't see one with just me and him. Let me see. Let me see if I can find one with just me and Marlon. Happy Sunday, guys. I'm learning YouTube, and I realized you can do a green screen. And since I'm thinking of my brother, I want to try to find a backdrop with me and him. So that's what I'm looking for. So if you are watching, good morning, grand rising, happy, happy Sunday. I got a picture of him though. So that's it. Good morning. That's my beautiful baby right there. Yes. Happy Sunday. Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Hello, Tabitha. Grand Rising. Hey, y'all. I'm just here to have a little coffee this Sunday morning while I wait for my church service to start online. So I decided to go live and just have coffee with you guys this morning. I hope you woke up blessed, feeling good, and highly favored. Oh, yes. Y'all, I am so new to YouTube. I just realized that I can use the green screen. And because, oh, happy birthday. It's my birthday. Nobody's saying, oh God. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try a little verse. Okay. I don't know how to sing, but I'm gonna do it just for you, Tabitha. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tabitha. Happy birthday to you. Tabitha, may God bless you with many more years around the sun, sweetheart, and I hope your day is absolutely amazing. Okay, so happy birthday, sweetheart. Happy birthday. You are so welcome. I was saying, this is my brother back here, y'all. I recently lost him February 12th. And I just found out that you can do green screens. And because I wake up with him on my mind so heavily every morning, um, I decided to use him as my backdrop today. Yes, that's my baby, Lord. He had congestive heart failure and kidney failure, and he fought a good fight. He fought a good fight, y'all. Good Grand Rising, Miss Eva. Do I remember you? Miss Eva. No. Thank you, Miss Tabitha. Thank you so much. Miss Eva, um, please don't charge it to my heart. Don't charge it to my heart. Did I meet you over here or did I meet you on the other app? Y'all, I'm fairly new to YouTube, but I've been using YouTube ever since my brother passed. I've been really into YouTube because it's a place where I can go sometimes and vent my feelings. It's helping me to heal. So I've been coming over here quite a lot lately, and to be actually honest with you, I love it over here. Grand rising to everybody. Happy Sunday, y'all. It's another day that the Lord has made, and I, for one, am grateful and glad to be in it. Miss Tabitha, he suffered from congestive heart failure. So did my mom. Congestive heart failure runs in my family. It runs in my I lost my mom in 2002 to congestive heart failure, and I lost my dad in 2004 to leukemia. And my brother was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. He's had it now about 15 years. Um, and then that caused kidney failure. He was a diabetic, so he had a lot of issues going on, and he fought his way through. Thank you for the like. He fought his way through, and it's a true saying, y'all, that God don't put no more on you than you can bear. Because I really didn't think I was going to make it, because it was only me and him left after my mom and dad. Now I have other siblings by my dad, but me and him shared the same mother, so we had a very close relationship, and we was only 18 months apart. So for most of our lives we were together until we grew up and started, doing separate things. So it was very heartbreaking, and I didn't think I was going to make it, but you would be so amazed. Tabitha, I am so sorry for the loss of your gramps. I'm so sorry. Grief is terrible. It's a terrible feeling, and I don't wish that on nobody. And baby, I don't care if it was 2022, 2021, 2002, it still hurts the same. I am so sorry for your loss. But it's amazing. I was telling my sister-in-law the other day how amazing it is how um oh, Tabitha, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry about it. I lost one dog in my life. My dog, his name was Pepper. He was a Shih Tzu, and I loved that dog. And I haven't gotten another one since. And I lost him in oh my God. I lost him in 2004, and I haven't gotten another one since. Okay, Tabitha, you enjoy your birthday, baby. Be safe. Have an awesome birthday, okay? And we'll see you next time. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you. I appreciate you. You enjoy your day, sweetheart. That is awesome. That is awesome. Have a great day, baby. Grand rising to everybody that's coming in. We just here to drink a little coffee before I get ready for my morning worship online. And so I decided to drink some coffee and just chop it up with you. God bless you too, love. Mm-hmm. I got a new product here that I'm supposed to do a review on by Medicube. I need to be Googling what it is, because if you're gonna do a review on something, you definitely need to know what it's about. Bye bye, Miss Tabitha. Bye, baby. Enjoy your day, sweetheart. So I'm gonna look this up real quick, because I definitely got to do a review on it today. Because if you're a TikTok affiliate, they only give you 14 days, and it seems like a lot, but that 14 days be going by fast when you got other stuff going on. You got other social media networks that you're trying to do. You got other things that you're trying to monetize and do. You still got to work. You still got to be a wife. You still got to be a mom. You still got to be a grandmother. Those 14 days go by fast. So I think I'm down on day 2. I got 2 days to get this review done. So I'm definitely gonna have to do some research on it to before I actually talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Good grand rising, everybody. Grand rising. Hope you all had a great and awesome night. Hope you slept well. Hope you woke up this morning with great energy, great vibes, and feeling blessed. Okay, no matter what you're going through, honey, believe me, be. Give it to God, and it will work out. It will work out. That don't mean you're not gonna hurt. That don't mean you're not gonna cry. You might shed a lot of tears, but it will work out, y'all. God is absolutely amazing. And it takes some things, tragedy to happen in your life to realize how awesome he really is. And sometimes I think that's why things happen, so that you can come to him and see how awesome he is. Hallelujah, God. Whew, child. And let me do the research on this Medicue. Is anybody in here use any products by Medicue? I got these red acid peeling pads that I need to do a review on, and I've never I just started using them yesterday because I'm trying to deal with this skin. But I don't know if you've been following me, my skin is actually looking a little bit better since day one when I got on this app. When I first got on here and talked about my skin, y'all, it was terrible. And yeah, I got a long way to go, but it look a whole lot better than it did when I first got on here. So I guess what I'm using, which is inexpensive products. I was saying on my live when I first came on, you don't have to spend all that money on skincare. Like sometimes expensive skincare is not always better. Sometimes using inexpensive skincare give you the same outcome as you spend all that money on buying name brand stuff. So, but yeah, I gotta find out what this Medicure is before I actually talk about it. Grand Rising to everybody that's passing through. Good morning, Grand Rising, whatever you prefer. I prefer to say Grand Rising, but to each his own. Hope you all are feeling blessed and highly favored. We're just here to have a little coffee this morning. Here's my cup right here. This is cup one. I might be able to get two in before I start cooking my Sunday dinner. Matter of fact, what are y'all cooking today? Are you eating out or are you cooking? Tell me what y'all doing today. Are y'all cooking or are you eating out? Metacube. Are you cooking or are you eating out? I prepped some chicken last night. I went to the grocery store and bought some chicken and some squash and zucchini. I want some squash and onions, but then when I got in here and prepped my squash and zucchini, I didn't have any onions, so I got to go to the store, that's why I went out yesterday, so I wouldn't have to go out today. But anyway, I got to go get me an onion, but I bought some chicken. I bought a variety pack of legs, wings, thighs, and breasts. And if you know thighs, you have to clean them bad boys. So I prepped that last night, seasoned it, and let it saute in the refrigerator overnight. Now, I don't know if I want to fry some or bake some. I was watching YouTube earlier before I even went live, and I see where this lady had used mustard to season her chicken. And I don't know if she put that mustard on the chicken to go in the fryer, like with grease, or can you put it in the oven? I asked the question. Let me see if she responded. I did ask the question. Grand Rising, y'all. We're talking about what are y'all having for dinner today? Like, are you cooking? Are you eating out? But she put mustard on her chicken and used it as a seasoning base. So I want to try that. So I might fry, depending on what her response is, I might fry a few pieces and I might bake a few pieces, barbecue a few pieces. And then I want some squash and onions. And I'm going to make some mustard greens because some reason I'm feeling real vegetable-y today, or healthy eating today, if that makes any sense. I want some like mustard greens. I want some squash and onions. I'm gonna make me some yellow rice. I started to make some macaroni and cheese, but I don't really feel like doing all that. So I'm gonna make me some yellow rice. I'm gonna make me some mustard greens. I'm gonna make some squash and onion. And I'm gonna barbecue me some chicken. I'm gonna fry me some chicken using the mustard recipe. And then I'm going to make some honey cornbread and some tea. And that's it, baby. It's going to be a day for me, a wrap. I'm going to sit in front of this TV. I might do some content for my TikTok shop. And I'm going to watch me some TV and I'm going to just chill. Because, it's back to work Monday, which thank God I have a 4-day week this week. Actually, I have a 3-day week because I just realized I have a doctor's appointment on the 8th. At 11 a.m. So there's no need for me to even go to work on that day. And we're off Friday for a holiday. So yeah, it's only a 3-day week for me. So I'm excited about that, honey. It's a 3-day work week. Grand Rising, everybody. I'm sitting here, y'all, looking at my hi. I can't read that cursive writing. What did it say? Delilah. Hi, hi, Delilah. Thank you. Grand Rising, sweetheart. Grand Rising. Hope you're having an awesome day so far, an awesome morning. I hope you woke up in the best of spirits, which leads and dictates the way your day goes. So I hope that you woke up in very good spirits so that you'll have an awesome day today. Mm. Ain't nothing like a good cup of coffee, y'all. Ain't nothing like a good cup of coffee. Grand Rising. Thank you. I love these things, honey, because I suffer from alopecia. So I have to wear a lot of wigs. And when I'm home, I really don't want to wear a wig. So I bought a bunch of these from Timu. I bought a bunch of these with different colors that's already got the tie in them because I don't know how to tie them. But I bought these from Timu and I got several colors and I love them. They so comfortable. I wish I could wear them to work, but they won't let us wear them to work because they see these as night like they see these as stocking caps, I guess. But these is a sense of style right here. These things are cute. But anyway, thank you. Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. We just here to have some coffee before I log on to my church service online that I like to watch on Sunday mornings. And I think she goes live at, oh gosh, she might already be live. Let me see. What is your plans today? Do you have any plans? Are you cooking? Are you eating out? Have you attended church? Are you going to church? Um, I was going to church, y'all. I had a home church, and oh, thank you, Lauren. I appreciate this subscription. I had a home church, y'all, and they made me so mad. Have y'all ever been with y'all mad with y'all church and just decided to stop going? Yeah, that was me. My church has really made me mad, and so I haven't been to church, not my home church, in over a year or two, a year and a half, exactly. Because it's some things that happened in my life that I felt like my church should have been there for, and they wasn't. And this last straw with me losing my brother, and you didn't even reach out to me to say I'm sorry for your loss, and you my whole church. And no, I can't get down like that. My church got their picks and their favorites, and if you're not a part of the elites, then you don't get the attention. And I just can't let that send me to hell. So I just ain't even been going. You about to get your first communion? That's all right, Miss Lauren. That's all right. I got to find me another. I've been going to church online, which has been working to me because church is in your heart. Yes, you do need the fellowship and you do need to go into a building and worship. But if the building is full of fake spirits, then I don't want to be in that place. I'd rather sit here online and have my church right here in my home until I find me a church, a home church. And you do have people in the community that does come out on the first Sunday and they will give you communion in your home. So it's nothing that I'm really missing by not going into my church. But right now, I'm really upset with how my church has done me. I was in the hospital for 14 days. Not one time did my church reach out to me to say, "I hope you feel better. Need anything?" Not even the pastor did not reach out to me at all. When I stayed out of work for 3 months. Not that I needed their money, but I needed you to, as my pastor, to come and check on me to see if I needed anything, and you did not do that. But let me tell you something. I truly believe in my heart, had I been one that was giving all my money to y'all, that I would have been an important factor because you would have missed me on those Sundays when my check wasn't coming through. So you would have reached out to me to find out how I was doing. That's how I really feel, if we're going to be honest about it. And then when my brother passed in February, not one person from that church reached out to me, and that was hurtful to me. And so I just haven't been going. I'm not. I don't hate anybody, but I just don't feel that's for me. Thank you so much, Lauren. This is my brother right here. This is my baby, and I lost him on February 12th in his sleep. He left me, his wife, and he had 8 children. They had 8 children together. And it's been hard. It's been hard. But that's my baby, so I decided to use him as a backdrop today because that's my sunshine. That's my sunshine. Oh yes, that's my sunshine. That is sunshine. Mm. So are you cooking today? Is anybody out here? What are y'all cooking today? Or are you just eating out? Because after I get off my online service, I'm gonna start my dinner because I prepped all last night. So all I gotta do is go in there and put it in the oven, and yeah. That lady didn't answer me about I'm having a cake after my first communion. Okay, Miss Lauren, that's all right, honey. But what you gonna eat for food? Cake is a dessert. You gotta have something to eat. You gotta have something to eat, like some chicken and macaroni and cheese and collards and cabbage, and then you gotta get the cake. Hello, Tiger. Welcome in. Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. Oh, okay. Now here we go, baby. Now we're talking the real thing because I love me some chicken wings because I'm eating chicken today too. My dilemma is I seen somebody on here this morning that was sauteing their chicken with mustard. And I've heard somebody say mustard on chicken is really good. But what I asked her in her comments was, did she fry it or was she gonna bake it? Because I don't want to put that mustard on my chicken and then put it in the oven and it don't come out right. So is that recipe for frying chicken? Because if that's the case, I do want to try it. So I'm going to break it up because I bought the family pack of assorted pieces. So it has like 4 wings, 4 thighs, 4 breasts, 4 legs. And if that's the case, I'm going to, I don't like mustard at all. Oh, I love mustard, Lauren, especially on a sausage dog, baby. I love me some mustard. Ooh, honey, mustard on a hot dog and a sausage dog is busted. Actually, mustard on a sausage dog, you don't even need ketchup. Now on a hot dog, yeah, you still got to have ketchup, but on a sausage dog, baby, you don't even need no ketchup as long as you got that mustard. Yes, honey. But I don't want to put that mustard on my chicken and then I put it in the oven and it tastes nasty. So I need to know if anybody on here that ever season. Oh, I love mayo. I ain't finna eat nothing without mayonnaise. I'm not finna now. Okay, now Lauren. Now I got a friend of mine at work. Oh God, when I say she puts mayonnaise on her hot dog. Now I've never done that. Like I ain't never tried it. I ain't gonna knock it because I haven't tried it. But when I say this girl puts so much mayonnaise on her stuff, I mean she'll go through a whole bottle of mayonnaise in like a week. That's just a little bit too much mayonnaise. But I've never tried. Lauren, do you eat mayonnaise on your hot dog? I love mayo. I like my sandwich with pickles, ham, and cheese, and with baby, me and you, Lauren, me and you is together on that because I just bought me a brand new jar of pickles yesterday. Okay, yes, I love me some pickles. Dear pickles, I eat they chips. They the little I eat the little I bought a little snack thing of just pickles. I think they was like for lunch boxes or whatever. It came 4 to a pack, and it's just had pickles in it. And I bought me some of them, and honey, I eat them things as a snack, and ain't nothing like a ham and cheese sandwich. Okay, yeah, Lauren, me and you can go out to eat. we could eat together because honey, I love chicken wings. I love minute. Now the mustard, I could do that by myself, but the mayonnaise, the ham and cheese, and the chicken wings, baby, this on me. I do. I love mayonnaise. Ain't nothing like a lot of times when I come home from work, and people say I'm going home and cook, I'm going home and do this. A lot of times when come home from work, baby, I go in the kitchen. I just bought me some more Oscar Mayer bologna and some more ham, luncheon ham meat yesterday. And a lot of times when I come home from work, I make me a sandwich and get me a bag of chips. And I sit down and watch TV. And baby, I'll be in hog heaven. I don't be needing that heavy food. Sometimes I do want like a real meal, but majority of the time I eat kind of because I don't bring lunch to work, a lot of times I eat kind of heavy at lunch, where I might get a wing box with okras and macaroni and cheese. Thank you, darling. I got these from the local hair supply store because I had some other hoop earrings, and the back. I like these better because I like these better. These right here with the little hook, to me they stay in. When you have those ones with the backs to them, I lose backs all the time, and then I end up losing my earring, and that just bothers me. And I was going to work one last Saturday, and that earring kept falling out every time I moved my head, talk on the phone or whatever. It kept falling out, so I stopped by the local hair store. I stopped by the local hair store and bought these earrings right here for, I think it was like $4.99, four or $5.99. Um, and they $9.25, so I ain't got to worry about them fading or changing colors or whatever like that. And I put them other ones down because I get tired of them backs falling everywhere. That is so aggravating. Every time you sit down, why I can't get this thing back in there though? Every time you sit down, one of them falling. That was getting so aggravating to me. So I got the ones that you just with the latches on them. I know you can't see them because of the drop, because of my baby up here. But yeah, I just got the ones with the latch on them. And I got them from the local hair store, baby. Local hair store. The local hair store. Lauren, do you use Medicure products? I have to do a review on this Medicure product for, it's called Red Acid Peeling Pads. And I need to do a review on it because I do have a TikTok shop and I have to do a review on this. So I guess I better start doing my research on it. Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever. Put my heart back together. What? No, I need you now more than ever. I like that song. I like that song. Mm-hmm. More than ever, put my heart back together. I searched the world trying to. Thank you for the like, y'all. Thank you. I'm trying to find this comment about this mustard recipe. Oh my God. Y'all, listen, I got 109 subscribers. I so I so appreciate it. Y'all, let me tell you, YouTube give you courage. They over here, you feel like you could do stuff that you probably wouldn't do out, out in public. You feel like you could do stuff over here because, yeah, I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you for the follows, the likes, all that. Because I'm just here. I'm just here for conversation, fun, coffee, talks. I don't have a niche. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just here. I'm just here to have a good time for a short time, and that's it. I don't have a niche or whatever they call it. They say the only way your platform can grow is if you have a niche, which is a, I guess, which is a main thing that's popping, or uh, a main title to your channel. I don't have a niche. I'm just here, honey. I'm just here for conversation. Oh, Lauren, I'm gonna have to start going live. Lauren, I don't really go live that much. I post videos, but I follow this lady on here that goes live 7 days a week, and she is such an inspiration and just fun to talk with, and she has no niche either. She just gets on here and she just talk, and she has a good conversation, and I enjoy talking to her on her lives and stuff. And she said, my name is Keisha, and she said, start going live every day. If you don't go live but for 30 minutes a day, start going live every day, and you'll realize how it changes perspective on things. And so I said I was gonna try to start doing that. I did it this morning. Hi, sweetheart. When I was out sick for 3 months, I was able to like go live a lot, but I was going live on TikTok because that was where my TikTok shop was at, and so I was going live over there, and it felt so good to just get up in the mornings and have your coffee and go live and get it over with for the day because your most viewers are in the mornings. Because once I get off in the afternoon, I have things to do. I still have a life. I still have, I still have responsibilities and things to do. And it was so fun over there. So I wish I could get up every morning and go live on my way to work. I did go live the other day on my way to work. Now that was something. That was the first time I went live on my way to work. I was in the car and I was on my way to work, and I went live until I got to work. And that was neat. So I might try to do that at least 2 or 3 days, two times during the week. Um, but yeah, I don't want to be. I'm not gonna be on here long, but I just love coming on here, being able to conversate. And sometimes it's good to have an outlet because people are something else, honey. People, family, all they are something else. And sometimes you need an outlet to just vent. And at least when you vent and on here, you can either ignore the comments, you can read the comments, you can let people know how you feel. That's why I say YouTube gives you courage to, I don't know, say and do things that you probably wouldn't do or say in the norm. So I love getting on here just conversating. And sometimes I be on here conversating, girl, it don't be a soul in here. But I sit here and talk to this screen and talk to me. You know that thing where Mary J said, Mary J. Blige say, get up in the morning and look in the mirror and say, "Good morning, gorgeous." Well, I get in here, I get on this camera right here, and I look in here, and I say and talk about the things that I need to make me feel better. And if I got some listeners, that's all good. If I got some engagement, that's even better. But if I don't, I'm gonna continue talking because the one thing about it, somebody gonna watch it later. They might not join in on the live, but they might watch the snippet of it later, and you might get feedback from them. No, Lauren, I don't have on no makeup, baby. My skin is terrible, and they don't have no filters on here. My skin is YouTube don't have no filters, so I have to give it to you raw like it is. If they do got filters, I ain't figured it out yet. But no, baby, this skin is terrible. That's why I started that's why I put in a sample for this Medicure because I'm trying to get rid of these blemishes and blotches and black eyes, and I got terrible skin. And at first I was embarrassed about it, but now I just embrace it and I just ask for help. I just asked for help. So I started something recently. Actually, I did a video about me being a little upset about my skincare, but I started using some inexpensive products from Family Dollar and Walmart. And I actually been using that soap. What is it? The turmeric soap. I've been washing my face with the turmeric soap, and I actually been using a moisturizer. I've been using eye patches, and I've been using blackhead treatment by St. Ives that you get from Dollar General. I've been using that for the last 2 weeks. So I have actually if you go back and look at my other videos, I actually can see where it's working. But thank you so much, Lauren, for saying that because I am so insecure about my skin, about my facial skin. I am. So on other apps, on other social media networks, you'll see me use a lot of filters to make it look like my skin is perfect, but it's not. It is so fun. Look at that. I love looking at that dude. He's probably gonna always be my I'm probably gonna always use him as my green screen because I love looking at him. I do. And I feel like he's looking at me saying, "Go girl." Because I was his baby sister. And yeah, look at him. Hmm. We look alike. I mean, I know I look like my mom and he looks like my dad. But when you looking at us like this right here, we look alike. We do look alike. Yeah. I think we look alike. That's my baby. He was a New York Knicks fan and a diehard New York Giants fan. Now here's the funny thing because I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan, and we used to beef like crazy during NFL football season. Okay, but your girl, listen, I am a Dallas fan, and I am a Giants fan. I have to be now because I have to be team Giants and I have to be team Dallas. So I'm gonna be the first person because these are rivalry teams. If you know anything about the NFL, these are rivalry teams. So I'm gonna be the first person that ever has a shirt that's divided, half Giants, half Cowboys, and nobody better not come for me, boo. Yeah. I had got this plate. Me and my niece had got this plate to put on. The funny story behind this, we ordered this to put in his peace lily. But when we got it, y'all, it was it was the actual cardboard that you hang. I'm sorry, you can't see it. You won't be able to see it, but it was the actual cardboard that you hang on the wall. And we was looking for a decal. And we ended up getting this right here. So I told her I'm not going to put it out there at the cemetery. I'm just going to keep it. And I'm going to hang it up in my home. So, yeah. So I'm going to hang it up in my home. Matter of fact, it might go back there whenever I'm not using him as a backdrop. But Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. As soon as I finish my coffee, we're gonna get up off of here so we can go to church service. And I ain't got that much left, so I hear my son getting up. Yeah, he's probably using the bathroom because he's a night owl. He stay up all night long, and he's 35. But yeah, Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. May this day be blessed and highly favored, and may it be a good day for you. May no hurt, harm, and danger come to you or your family on today. Okay, Miss Lauren. Okay, Miss Lauren. I bet it is cute too. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. That means it's white, right? Every little thing you do. Grand Rising, y'all. Listen, I'm about done with this coffee, so I'm about to get up out of here, and I think I'm gonna try to start going live a little bit more, just for 30 minutes, just to see if anybody got anything they want to talk about, any tea they want to spill, any shows we want to talk about, anything we want to talk about, honey. We're gonna be able to talk about it over here on this channel because let me tell you something. I love me some TV. And it ain't too much that I don't watch. So we can have conversations about the TV, soaps, things that's going on in the world. Only thing I will not discuss over here on this channel is politics. Mm-mm. I'm not sipping no little nothing with that. I'm gonna stay over here on that subject and mind my business, okay? But anyway, um, I just want to say thank you guys that stopped in, stopped by, that subscribed. I really, really appreciate your subscription. Lauren, I hope you have an awesome day, sweetheart. Thank you for rocking it out with me on this 40-minute live that I did today, this morning. I pray that your day is an awesome blessing to you. And Miss Tabitha, I don't know if you're still watching. I know you're celebrating your birthday today, but I want to say pieces and blessings among you and anybody else that came across this page, that came across this live, or will come across this live. May peace and blessings be upon you. And until next time, you guys have an awesome, awesome Sunday. And know that God loves you, okay? He loves you. He loves you. With that being said, y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.